Listen to this thing idle. As tight as a tiger. Pipe just sings. Machine. This thing hauls ass. It's rated for 29 horsepower from the factory. It's definitely putting down all that. Maybe a little more with the custom exhaust and custom intake. The engine was rebuilt by the previous owner. I tried pop starting it earlier and the rear tire just spun. It has so much compression. What's that? It's got a lot of compression. Definitely hauls ass, no doubt about it. It'll stay up in the first 3 gears like nothing. If you're looking for a classic vintage motocross bike, look no farther. Your ship has come in. What's happening, fellas? Listen to this baby purr. The PFR custom exhaust. What a kick-ass piece. It's a 1974 Elsinore Honda CR250M. What's up, fellas? Check out this classic Honda Elsinore 1974 CR250M. One of, if not the most significant dirt bikes from the 70s. And Bob's got the 75. Wheel that one up here too so they can get a close look at it. Bob and his wife Jen came down from New Hampshire to visit with us at the museum today, so I asked him if he wanted to be a test pilot here at the museum. And what'd you think of it, Bob?
Pretty fun. Reminds me of my childhood days.
We hear that a lot around here. We've heard that before. So, Jen, come on over here. This is Bob's wife, Jen. They've been married 19 years. When's your anniversary? Today. 19 years. Hi, yes. Jen.
Hi.
What's the key to being successfully, happily married for 19 years? Is it motorcycles?
It seems to be recently, yes.
That's awesome.
Motorcycles, and she's always right.
Hey, I can learn a thing or two about that, huh? Excellent. So the woman is always right. Excellent. So how was your ride down from New Hampshire today?
Good.
It was great. Not much traffic. It's great to come during the week. You know, this is our school vacation week, so we were able to come in the middle of the week during the day, which made the drive real easy.
You're usually riding a big Harley Davidson, so what's it like to ride a little 252 stroke?
Like I say, it reminds me of my childhood days. We had the CR80s, we had the CR, the XR200s. They're a blast.
They are.
They're a blast.
That's really what it's all about today. That's why we ride these vintage bikes, because they're a hell of a lot of fun. Anybody can buy a brand new bike from the dealership, but where's the last time you saw a 74 and a 75 Elsinore together running at the same time? Probably decades ago, unless you went to a vintage race. This bike was extremely significant to Honda because in 1967, Sakura Honda had swore that he would never build a two-stroke motorcycle. All the Hondas were four-strokes. This is the first production two-stroke motorcycle ever made by Honda. In fact, they built this because they were getting their butt whooped by Suzuki and Kawasaki and Yamaha were building two-strokes, and they had a domestic championship in Japan, and Honda built a four-stroke race bike based off, I think, an SL 185 or something like that, and they got their ass handed to them by the other big three. So Sakura Honda's not one to, he didn't get to be one of the most successful motorcycle companies in the world by taking defeat in stride. So he said to his chief engineers, let's build the best two-stroke race bike, and they set a new standard. This thing came out of the box with 29 horsepower, 217 pounds. It's lighter, narrower, lower to the ground, and faster than anything that had been made up to that point. And these things flew out of the showroom in 1973 and 74. This is a 74 model. This one's been highly customized and rebuilt by to more modern standards with the modern Hoosier tires on it, a modern set of works performance shocks. It's got a period correct aluminum swing arm, which is a big upgrade from back in the 70s. Really nice aluminum swing arm. It's got the gold chain, the Hoosier tires, the works performance shocks. Right from the factory, it came with 7.1 inches of fork travel, which is pretty remarkable. This was the last year of the downpipe. If you look at the 75, that one was the first year of the uppipe. They made a bunch of changes on that model. But back to this one here. This has a oversized Mikuni carburetor with a K&N air filter. It has a hand-built PFR custom expansion chamber. It's got the oversized foot pegs, a little modernized size on the pegs. And also you can see the brake pedal has been modified to make it a little more easy to use by today's standards. It also has a nice set of Renthal handlebars with a Honda crossbar pad, a brand new set of Uri grips. It's got new quick adjust style clutch perch, new clutch cable, new front brake cable, new brake perch, and polished aluminum brake lever. It has a Gunnar Gasser style throttle on there. Just a cool piece. New cables. The frame and tank and fenders were painted by the previous owner, repainted. It is not a show quality paint job, but if you're going to ride it, it's fine. Has new graphics on the side cover, the gas tank, and the number ones, of course. Just a cool piece. Runs really good. It's fast. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. This thing's almost 50 years old, and it's been thoroughly gone through. It's ready for another 50. I have a work order inside. I'll type that up on the eBay sales advertisement so you know exactly what we've done to it. Even the triple clamps are painted red. It's got a nice period correct set of gold anodized air forks so you can stiffen up the forks to match the rear. And these shocks are a huge upgrade from the originals. They're about a $500 pair of shocks. The exhaust is over $300, so there's literally thousands of dollars of parts and labor have been invested in this classic Honda to take it into the next century. New petcock, new fuel line, carb's been rebuilt, engine's been repainted. Just a kick-ass piece. Junior, is there anything you'd like to add about this Elsinore?
No, man.
The name Elsinore comes from the Elsinore Grand Prix in California, and they only named them Elsinores up until I think 78, and then they changed it to just the CR. But just a classic piece of very American Japanese motocross bike, Americanized. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and as always, God bless the United States of America.